Yeah. This your boy Rocdastar. And we here, we heard, we good all day, every day. And what I want to say to my fans and everybody that relates to the struggle that I relate to, I want them to know one thing. Listen, you have your pride and your dignity. Money doesn't make pride and dignity. Fame don't make pride and dignity evil. You want to know what makes pride and dignity? Your sanity makes pride and dignity. Because when you lose your sanity and you lose your pride and your dignity, you lose your sanity, you are no good to yourself. No more. Yes, I thought about it. There's people out here that's sitting there trying to convince my kids not to respect me. I'm their father. I'm not in their life, all right, for whatever situations that had entailed. But don't sit and try to lie to my kids, telling my kids all kind of things about me that's not true. Nobody is going around doing that to your kids and doing that to you, so then nobody has no time for it anyway. Because whoever is doing that, they're childish. Don't tell my kids your opinion about me, about their father. You see, the devil is busy. All right? And he needs company. He's a very bored person. But this is what I want to say. Because that really wasn't even what I had in mind for this video. But that was something that crossed my mind the moment I pressed the button. So none of this stuff that you've been seeing on A Great Discussion, none of this stuff that you've been hearing on A Great Discussion was written down, memorized, and rehearsed. No, that's not how I operate. Whatever crossed my mind in my life when I'm living and doing whatever I'm doing that I feel is essential to be video recorded for my fans and people to understand and listen and understand and adhere to, that's what will happen. I'm not writing nothing down. I don't care what time of the night it's in. I'll just have to try to remember, because sometimes I forget, and this is why I give YouTube a lot of respect and a lot of props, because they're helping people remember things that they want to remember. Because that is what this is about. That is why people are to take advantage of recording videos and recording as much as they can. Whatever it is that they want to remember that crossed their mind, make a selfie about it. Now, moving along. I want to highlight something about spirituality. And this is what I want to say to those who are in denial of the whole spiritual idea. This is what I'm going to say. Look, whoever was born living in this earth without even knowing about a Bible or knowing that the Bible exists or even knowing about God or even knowing about hearing about God, that they were raised without even knowing about the Bible. They were raised without even knowing about what the hell a religion is. You get where I'm coming from? But they were sincerely good people, that they naturally operated and lived and treated people the right way. with respect. And they were innocently doing this, innocently. That they were innocently peaceful. They weren't peaceful because they picked up the Bible and they read the Bible, and from that point on, they began to be peaceful after they read the Bible. No! They was raised living and living on earth without even knowing what the hell a Bible is or God. But they were good people who meant harm to no one. Now, what are you going to say about that? What do you think God is going to say about that? What do you think God is going to do to those people who didn't even know about his story or know about the whole situation at all? But they were innocent and they were really good people and they meant no harm to nobody. My reason for leaving this video is this. Let me get to the point. People are peaceful under the conditions of the Bible. Whereas if it were no Bible and they didn't hear the story, then they wouldn't be peaceful. So because they read the Bible and they heard the Bible and they know about right from wrong, and now that they're practicing based on what the Bible say, do that mean that God is gonna forgive them for reading the Bible and following his commandments after that? No. That they're only following the commandments based on his conditions, based on what they read, when it's not sincerity. That they're not really good people, that they're not really nice people, that they're not really good people or innocent people, that they were only just behaving and pretending and practicing the art of good because they were in fear of the stories that they read in the Bible. Otherwise, if they didn't read those stories, then they would misbehave and they would do whatever they wanted to do. So, now, that was the end of that saga. So now people understand what I'm talking about. Whatever is done, whoever is out here living a certain way, they may be living it sincerely. They may be a really nice person. They may even have been a mischief person, but they had limitations. They valued their family. They loved their family. They loved their mother. They loved and they cherished their family. You feeling where I'm coming from? And they may have done dirt, but they had limitations. They cared about their family. They cared about their mother. They cared about their siblings. They cared about their family. They cared about their grandmothers. They cared about their aunts, uncles, and cousins. And they cared about those people. They really cared and they really loved those people. And that is a sign to God that they had some type of form of good in them. But when you got people out here that don't have no morals and they don't care about nobody but themselves, or just what comes from their body, that all they care about is their kids. Fuck their mother, fuck their siblings, fuck their cousins, fuck everybody. It's just about their kids. Those are inconsiderate people. Those are people who are self-centered. And I think that those are people that are really inconsiderate of other people's lives and well-being and whatever situations or issues that they have with themselves. That one day they're going to need a little bit more help outside of their little family that their kids cannot help them with, since that's all they love is their kids. They don't need a little bit more help than that. One day, that's going to happen. And then all you're going to hear is a bunch of apologies, and nobody want to hear it. God don't accept apologies. He's a merciful God, but he don't accept apologies at all. Because if he did, then he wouldn't have crucified Adam and Eve if he accepted apologies. Yes. Peace. Rock the star. I'm out. One.